When Jairo asked me a couple of days ago if I minded speaking today, I said sure, because I'm just so happy to be here. I'm just so blessed and thankful. And then a little while later, I thought, oh my, I'm not a public speaker, so this is really scary. I lived in Los Gatos. In fact, I've lived here for a long time. I lived in an older apartment downtown. I had a nice apartment, but the rent was really far more than I could really manage easily. And I drove by here every day, and I thought, wow, that's really a lot of building going on. I didn't think too much of it. And then I'm sort of old-fashioned. I still read the Mercury News every day, and I saw an article that there was an affordable housing project here. I thought, wow. So I went online, and I looked it up, and I downloaded the application. It looked really good, but I thought, wow, this is a lot of paperwork. So I called my daughter, and she took off the afternoon from work, came down the hill and helped me. And it was a lot of paperwork, but she's very thorough, and we got it done. And I thought, if I would be lucky enough to get one of the lottery numbers, one of the apartments, I want to be ready. And she helped me get ready. And then that was last year, and I just sort of filed it away and thinking, chances are so slim. And I kept looking around at other apartments, and I found out that they were even more expensive than the one I had. And lo and behold, I was out shopping one afternoon late in the day, and I got a text. I don't remember her name, but I think she was from the Hayward office. And she said, you need to read your email right now. So I did. And she said, you've been, she didn't say accepted, but she said, if we don't hear from you by 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, you're off the list. You need to get with us right away. So we did. We went in, and I think her name was Tiffany. She was so good to help us through everything. And in no time at all, we met Deneen, and I think it was less than 2 weeks, I moved in here. I mean, I couldn't pack fast enough. It happened so quickly. So anyway, I'm just so happy to be here. My apartment is wonderful. I enjoy the sunset every night. We have a garden. We have bluebirds in our birdhouses. And I feel like this is more than just a place to live. And I didn't expect that. In fact, it almost tears me up. I feel that if I got in any kind of a bind, any kind of trouble, and maybe my family were out of town, that I would have somebody here that would have my back. There's so many programs. Deneen is here night and day. I hope we never call her at night. But I recently signed up for the Renter's Advantage, which I work with a financial coach to help better manage my budget. I signed on for Eden Savers, which will really help me a lot. And it's just a great place to live. And I've been here for a long time. We came out from Minnesota in the 60s and started in Santa Rosa. In 1973, we came down to the Bay Area, and our priority was our children's education, and we picked Los Gatos for its schools. So all of my children attended Los Gatos schools, all my grandchildren. One son-in-law and the other son-in-law went to Saratoga. And so I've seen a lot of changes. Back then, I used to drive the truck into Rural Supply and buy hay for my daughter's horse, and now it's a brewery. And she rode her horse in the Christmas parade, and there weren't any trendy restaurants or wine bars then. Mountain Charlie's was the restaurant of choice for the steaks and the great music, and it's a lot different now. There's a lot more people here. It's still a great place to live, and I'm just so thankful to have Eden Housing, and I really love living here. Thank you.